Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Virgo and Taurus, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this relationship. Guys, please remember these readings are for entertainment purposes only. It's just energy. It's a story about this couple. This may or may not be your story. I have a playlist, tons of them. You guys are more than welcome to check them out. Yes, they've been suppressed, but they're open to the public, okay? Alright, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This story to me is a little, I don't know what this is. It's a little complicated. It gives descriptions a little bit, so I'm not sure what this is, so I'm just going to keep it clean. I am not going to pull the other cards until I get through this part, if I have room. So I don't know. All right, I've already taken up 1 minute. Let's get started. Virgo, your energy in this relationship with Taurus. What I've been finding in this reads, because it is Virgo, these could be you. It could represent somebody else. I do see here where there's a possibility that there are two Virgos, or Virgo, this is definitely you. Some of you guys are double Virgo. Maybe you have double Virgo in your chart, whatever this is about. Let's take a look. Hermit card comes up for Virgo. Now, when we take a look at this card, it talks about government benefits. That's the main thing that came out, the first thing that came out when I did this read. Hermit energy representing government benefits based off the text. This was not intentional. This card represents an old man or somebody older. Could be a monk, something like somebody like that. Somebody may have knotted hair. Somebody may have coarse hair. This could speak to who this Virgo is in this relationship with you, Taurus, all right? Or this could symbolize the government, whatever this is. I'm just going to be honest with you guys so I can get through it, okay? There's something here where this person travels alone. Virgo, it says maybe you travel alone, or there's another Virgo on your trail who travels alone. There's something where somebody's seeking the truth about a situation. There's a Virgo here. Could be you or the other Virgo. It says here that they find answers in silence. What does that mean? Somebody voluntarily withdrew contact from you, Virgo. They were not speaking to you. They came to the conclusion that the spirit cannot speak to them if they are distracted. Somebody thinks that you're a distraction. There's a guide here. Some of you may have a therapist. Some of you guys may have somebody that you seek information from. Could be clergy, could be therapist, whoever, guru, whatever. This person's waiting for you to reach out to them. Whatever that is. We have the Seven of Wands that comes up for you in this relationship with Taurus, Virgo. It says here that you may have some weak boundaries. It says that your plans have stalled. Maybe you stepped overboard a few too many times. It says that weak boundaries, I keep going overboard. It tells me I have no boundaries. My plans are stalled. Somebody stopped me. Somebody stopped me or put an obstacle in the way. For some of you guys, with these stalled plans, it impacts some sort of a job or a project. It also goes on to say there's some stiff competition. Some of you guys may have some Leo in competition with you. Or Taurus, you could be Virgo's competition, whatever this is. I will tell you this. What I'm showing is, and this is like, it says, Virgo, that you are going to be confronted in business. Somebody's going to ask you some questions, call you out, ask you to answer something. Somebody's searching. Somebody is looking into something. This could be the government. This is a secret government investigation. Remember, they're seeking their answers in silence. So some of you guys are under some sort of investigation and you don't even know it. The other piece to it is you being advised, or your clergy is waiting, or your therapist is waiting for you to reach out to them. They feel like they may be able to help you. Now, with this stalled, whatever's going on with business, something is stalled, you guys are going to be confronted. It says here that you were unwilling to persevere. So you get stopped, or you say, okay, this is not an obstacle I care to go through right now. It says that you retreat. You know it's time to retreat, take a step back from something and wait. So it says that you're going to step back and wait. It doesn't say you're going to stop. So your perseverance is stalled. It could be stalled because a Leo threw something in your way, some sort of an obstacle, right? Or this Taurus threw something in your way. It says that you're going to wait for an opportune time to continue with something. So like I said before, you guys are not going to stop at this, whatever this is. It says here that you may have thrown opportunities away out of fear. So there is something that you fear. We have the Six of Pentacles that comes up here. again, it continues to give me another description. It could be an extension of you, Virgo. It could be, you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, guys. I just had this weird feeling about something. I wanted to check it out. All right, so with that, and I'm sorry about the delay. What I'm showing here is Six of Pentacles. It feels like it goes on to tell me more about this, who this person is, who this Virgo is, or who they're in bed with, or who are they doing business with. The Six of Pentacles gives us a Taurus energy, which is you, right? So I want to be clear. We have Virgo energy. I'm reading for Virgo. I'm reading their energy in this relationship or dynamic. It brings me to Hermit card. This is Virgo's energy. Now, this tells me that there's something about a secret investigation. Somebody is searching to find answers about something. I will tell you also that the Hermit card can represent jail. Somebody may be trying to determine whether or not this is a place that they want to send you, or whether or not they need to bring something against you. You retreat and you wait. Now, please keep in mind that you're being investigated, so they see that you're waiting. They see that you're still making plans. As a matter of fact, with Six of Pentacles, it speaks to a traitor. Somebody who is meticulously weighing, I don't know, how to distribute something. This could be financial help. Some of you guys could be reaching out to a Taurus for help. That would be you. You represent the money, the credit unions. I'm reaching out to you for assistance. But somebody's a traitor. Somebody may have a beard. Somebody could be a traitor. Somebody's going to be confronted in business, maybe by a traitor. I don't know. It also goes on to say here, meticulously weighing gold in order to distribute to the needy. Takes me back to government benefits, financial help, or generosity. I want to be clear. There's somebody here, a kind friend, a company, or a boss who gives help. If that is not the case, Virgo, it says that some money that is owed to you is coming back. You're going to receive what is rightfully yours. You could be receiving this from a past person, somebody that, I don't know, this could be a Taurus. Maybe this Taurus is from your past. You could be receiving this from a past person. This could be a banking institution who owes you some back money, whether it be government benefits or whatever, whether we agree with why it's owed or not, whatever it is. It says somebody's going to get some back pay. But it also says, to cover something, that there is a friend who's kind, a company or a boss who gives you help, whatever this is. Taurus, in this relationship with Virgo, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles energy. So you are benevolent. I am giving. I understand and respect money as a tool, but I do not worship it. So you see this woman's face? Let me just pull this up. You see this woman's face? She's like, I understand and I respect money, but I do not worship it. I don't put both hands on money. I balance it out, right? So we have somebody who is a Queen of Pentacles, but she's very careful about where her money goes. Now, in terms of her character, it goes on to say that this woman is generous. It goes on to say that this person is an excellent manager in practical and financial matters and issues areas. This person could be a homebody, somebody who's an advisor. This advisor, this Queen of Pentacles, could actually favor the querent, you Taurus. She could favor you. Or she will at least be fair to you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Virgo, this might be your energy. Well, Taurus, this could be your energy, where you're at least going to be fair when it comes to something. We have the Knight of Cups that comes up. I don't know what this is. This is where it throws me off a little bit. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that comes up. Somebody could be wearing a helmet. It keeps speaking to people's characters. Somebody could be wearing a helmet. Somebody could be bringing some sort of a message of love or good tidings. So it doesn't have to be, oh, I'm in love with you, let me just kiss you up and down and all that. This might be good tidings. I'm wishing you well. I'm bringing you this. I'm bringing you that. Whatever this is, this encounter could happen outside in the public. Someplace outside is significant. Somebody is going to express that I am a lover, I am not a fighter. So I don't know if you want to take that in a romantic sense, or they could say I'm a harmonizer. I'm not here to cause destruction. I don't want to cause, pain to anybody, something like that. So they could be coming one way or another, but it does speak to true love. It also goes on to speak to somebody being deeply and emotionally involved in a situation. And they can't think of anything else. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I can't think of anything else. This Taurus might have water in their chart. Possibly. But it goes on to say with this Knight of Cups, if this is not a lover, he could be a friend who's honest and intelligent and willing to aid you. This person who's willing to aid you, Cancer, could be, Taurus. This person willing to aid you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now, with this Ace of Pentacles, it does come out reversed. I'm willing to aid you. Now, I'm not sure if Taurus, this is because I'm willing to aid you because with this Ace of Pentacles reversed, or this is I'm willing to aid you, but I didn't know. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out reversed, it symbolizes somebody who's greedy, somebody who's going into debt, somebody who's stressing about money. I don't know which umbrella you fall under. But it does say that there are people here who are willing to aid you. But I feel like this is a because. Because I don't have some things. Because of this, because of that. Something like that. Because I don't have. So in any case, it says here, a new business venture is still in the idea phase. So it tells me that you guys were planning something. All right? You were planning something, and I don't know if you guys ran out of money, but there are people who are willing to aid you in getting back to a place. However, I do feel like there is some concern with this Queen of Pentacles here. This Queen of Pentacles, she respects money, but she doesn't worship it. That means I'm not going to just give you money with this Ace of Pentacles. Especially if I smell greed, see that you're stressing out about money. I want to see why. Right? And you see Virgo could also be probing this. So you have a Hermit who could be probing. And then you have a Queen of Pentacles. So you have two energies who are really not playing any games when it comes to finances, secrets, or anything like that. We want to know is what I'm getting here. So the Ace of Pentacles coming out reversed. This feels more like a because somebody was already laying the groundwork to achieve material goals. But it does say that these goals are being delayed. What was it that they were trying to get? This acquisition of money or security is what Taurus was trying to achieve. But we have people looking into, before I age you, I want to know what's what. Now, we have a benevolent figure here who shows up, somebody who's a manager, and it does speak to somebody's boss who could be giving something. It also speaks to a friend, this Knight of Cups. If this is not a lover, this is a friend. They're also willing to aid you, but there's something going on with the money, Taurus. I feel like you haven't revealed. I don't know what it is. But you do have the Three of Wands. It comes up, Three of Wands. The Three of Wands tells us here that somebody reappears. For some of you guys, you have this Aries that's going to reappear out of nowhere. It says this time, and it implies that there's been some dealings in the past with this person, is Aries. Now, when I take a look at this, I want to be clear. We have Virgo that comes up. We have Leo that comes up. We have Taurus that comes up. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But this particular person is an Aries. They show up again. I don't know why they're showing up, but it says they are reappearing. I'm showing up again here, right? It says this time he wants larger. I want more. I want more. I want bigger. I want larger. I want a larger horizon. I've already planted the plans. I've already set the... You know, that's really annoying. I've already set the tone. I've already set the tone for what I wanted in the past. You guys have had some dealings with this person in the past. They're back. They said they want more. I've already laid the groundwork. I'm ready to expand. I'm consistent with my efforts and I will be rewarded. Growth, change, and choices. That's who this person is. So somebody is working with a group of people. Somebody wants to expand their business. This is somebody that you guys have dealt with before, and this time they're coming back for more. Remember, we have a trader. Somebody who's willing to give financial help. Again, we have a trader willing to give help. We have the Queen of Pentacles willing to give help. We have the friend or lover who's willing to give help. So all these people are willing to give help. And I feel like somebody's like, why? Because we definitely have these two questioning why. The trader, this is just a kind friend, a company or a boss giving you money. I feel something with a line of credit, but this is underground credit. I keep kind of getting the same thing. If it's not, but I don't feel like this is an underground dirty credit coming from this boss. I feel like somebody's loaning somebody some money, right? to get them out of a hard time. On the other read that I had, I think the one I did before this, the boss is dirty. If somebody's dirty, it's a dirty deal. It's kind of like it's a dirty line of credit. This is a more clean line of credit. This is a friendly line. I got the money. You can pay me back when you, but they expect their money, but they're going to give you the money. So I have 3 people willing to give folks some money. Now, I do have the 3 of Wands with an Aries who's looking to expand. I have 3 people willing to give money. So I got a Taurus willing to give money for this expansion. I have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know who this is. I would imagine it could be a Virgo. It could be 2 Tauruses willing to give money and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio willing to give money. There could also be another Virgo willing to give something, but it doesn't seem like it's money. This first Virgo that we see here, this Hermit, they're willing to give spiritual help and advice. It doesn't say money. It says, I will give you spiritual advice. So we got 3 money givers, and then we got the one that's like, lean on me, because I'm going to try and guide you the right way. All right. Now, where's those cards? Let me see what else we got. What's going on with this this Aries energy? Let me just pull these. I'll kind of keep it clean. I don't want to muddy it up just yet. All right. Because that one was... I'm still not clear. I feel like whoever this is, this Knight of Cups, if they're offering you love or whatever, or some sort of support, I feel like this person is not necessarily in it for the recognition. This person does not overstep their boundaries. But somebody does on Virgo's end. Virgo's energy is coming across as they're overstepping boundaries. I'm going to step over whoever I got to step over to get this and that. Whatever that's about. But you're going to be confronted about this. Virgo says you're going to be confronted by a Leo. And they're going to come at you like, hello, I'm your competition. Let me tell you what you won't be doing. And I'm going to shut you down because you will not triumph in the end. It's time to retreat. And wait, and you know that. But it says you're still planning because you started this plan long before. And it says you're going to be darned or God darned if this plan stops. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to wait, but I'm still going to go on with this plan. 6 of Pentacles. I'm weighing how to distribute something to the needy. 3 of Wands. A message. Somebody may have ignored a message, or somebody doesn't want to be bothered with a message. There's something where somebody needs to think about a situation and reflecting. Somebody failed to think, or... This feels like it's quite... Something about a privileged lady. A message comes out reverse. Somebody may have ignored a message from an Aries. I ignored a message, or I didn't see a message from an Aries. Or there's an Aries thinking about sending a message. Give me more, please, about this message. Change. There's a message of an unwanted change. I keep getting something about somebody that got some money. Unwanted change. I'm going to be rewarded for my efforts because I've been consistent. I already had these plans and the efforts. That's occupation. Yep. Group of people manifesting. I'm thinking about how to do something. I'm thinking about how to expand. Okay, that makes sense. Mature woman. Somebody's a fashion designer. Somebody could be born in June. Somebody's a mature woman. Something about somebody's work. Working with a group of people. Unwanted change. I'm harmonizing with people about this gift. Unwanted change. A gift. This is about a gift. I'm going to be rewarded. Yeah. Growth, change. Alright, this person is going to be rewarded. This is the energy coming out between you guys. I don't know why this is significant. I guess both you guys, your goal is to be rewarded. 6 of Pentacles. Money owed to you coming back. Yep, that's a common energy. And Ace of Pentacles reverse. How do I continue to fund something that was stopped or halted by, I guess, not having any money, not having any funds? But I still have people that want to help me. 3 of Wands. I want to expand stuff. The common energy is somebody wants to move forward with their plans. Somebody that you worked with before. Why is this person showing up as what is this person like? Is this person like a savior, or what is this? A distant horizon. Something's coming up fast. Now it says this person no longer wants the distant horizons. I want everything I want now. And they said that in their thing too. It says here this person reappears and they want a larger piece of the pie this time. They already planted this. I already plan to expand. My efforts have been consistent, and I don't want no distance horizon. I want the horizon right now, all of it. Somebody's coming back. Is this person dirty? I don't see where this person is necessarily dirty. This person worked hard. Rightfully yours. This should just be both y'all's energies. I worked for something that's rightfully mine. You could be a mean female. You feel like something's rightfully yours. Main female, privileged female, despair, child. This is nonsense. I don't even know what this is. Sudden wealth. Somebody had already planned something. 3 of Wands. Aries. I'm reappearing. Somebody's reappearing with a child. I see 3 women here. Somebody's reappearing with a child. The main female. Privileged lady comes out reversed. Mature woman. This like off this 4 women here. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what this is. I would just say that this is some group of people who want to expand their business. I would also say that these could represent the same people who show up as money givers or something like that, but one is showing up to give advice. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I do not know what this is. Matter of fact, I'm so unsure. I don't want to say I'm unsure. That story don't make no sense to me. It might make sense to you. It doesn't make any sense to me. These 3 of Wands. Give me a story because I'm not understanding. And I got time to what? Gemini. So we have a Gemini energy that comes up stressing about something. I already have plans. I'm stressing. Pisces. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. So we have a Gemini, a Pisces. These could be the people that wanted to expand their business or whatever. Hold up. Well, who else is this 3 of Wands? Because this is like representing some people. This moon. This secret. There's supposed to be something done in secret. It's going to come out. Somebody's not embracing higher levels of motivation or energy. They're not empowered. I don't know what this is. Give me more. Waning moon. Letting go of something. Growth change. Okay. Somebody, whoever this person is, this Aries, they might be dumping these energies. Like, I'm not working with Libra. I'm not working with you. Avoid making serious decisions. Like, I'm not making any decisions with these people, but I want to expand something. I reappear, but I want to expand. I have Virgo here. I have Leo here. I have Taurus.